We're ready to go. Anytime you're not playing Cookie League, you want It's me. It sounds like an addiction, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, to Aquilo we go. Alright, so traveling to Gleba first, then we're gonna pass on to Aquilo. Alright, this is gonna be a real test. Alright, guys, this is gonna test everything that I've built. Are we capable of surviving? I really don't even know, I'll be honest. Only time will tell. So getting up to Gleba should be fine. It's only when we go beyond Gleba. So if you look at the space map, past these planets, we're entering like the outer edge of the solar system, so there is like basically no sunlight. There is basically no anything. It's just going to be rocks, I think. And big rocks too. Alright, so we're about to hit Gleba, which is an easy milestone. No problems. Now we're crossing over into the flight to Aquilo. Let's see, what's changed? What's new? So far, so good. So far, nothing too crazy. It's basically just more of the same. Oh boy. That was a big rock. Okay, so the way it works is my rocket turrets break up the big chunks into smaller chunks. And then my turrets can break the smaller chunks. Oh my goodness. Well, so far so good. That's what I'm gonna say. We are certainly up to the test at this point. I think getting that extra rocket tech probably helped us a lot. So it looks like we break the big rocks in 3 rockets. 2 rockets would be ideal. Or well, 1 rocket would be ideal, to be honest, but 2 is fine. Because that's the initial 2. Because as it stands, it's the initial 2, and then usually one of the backup ones has to fire. Are we actually going to hit this tech? I need to queue up something else. Let's queue up stronger explosives just to use a bit of extra bioscience. If it indeed is going to make it. There's no way it misses out, right? Yeah, there we go. Wow, it was just enough. Alright, well, so far it's going pretty well. How are our stockpiles holding up? Yeah, we've still got plenty of ammunition. We're almost at Aquilo. And then we just need to figure out what the hell happens in Aquilo. You get addicted to cookies and clicking from Cookie Clicker. It makes sense. I think that's very appropriate. Alrighty folks, here we go. We officially have landed. Ah, no! It's taking me to the next planet. No, stop! It's taking me back to Fulgora. Alright. Here we go, folks. I have no idea what to expect. I know it's cold. That's about it. Are we gonna get the sound effect? Oh, there it is. The re-entry sound effect. Visit Aquilo. Oh my goodness. They weren't kidding when they said this is a freaking ice block. Where is everything? What? Is it all water? There's no way it's all water. It's all water, isn't it? Okay, what are my objectives here? Mine a big lithium ice formation. Not a huge one? Huge ones don't count? No, they don't. Big ones. There we go. Alright, now we can process lithium, which requires holmium. Landed and ad pops up. Oh no. Okay, so lithium plates are easy enough to make. It's just lithium. Lithium is hard to make. I need holmium. I'm liking this music though. Okay, let's begin. So we need a landing pad. So we can actually land more stuff. Ice platforms. Oh. So I can put down ice. Alright. Can we build on ice? We cannot build on ice. Alright, I am lost already. Okay, how does everything work? So I know we need pump jacks. What can we even do with pump jacks, though? I'll ship them down. Okay, first things first, I need to make a rocket silo, because I need to get out of here. 1,000 steel, pressing units, pipes, engines, okay. Yeah, we need to have a backup plan in case things go south. And the backup plan is is a one-way ticket back off this planet. But welcome SSL. I think the ad's ended now. Hope you're doing well. Oh god, I don't have any power. What are solar panels like here? Minus 99%. My goodness. Minus 99%. Okay, I need a plan. Concrete. Alright, let's get some concrete too. I need to be able to leave this planet at my leisure. That much I can tell you with absolute certainty. Offshore pump. What do we pump if we offshore pump? You put a pause on this game? Just got tired of it? Or you had other stuff you'd rather play? I was honestly thinking of putting a pause in this game. But I figure I should at least see what Aquilo is all about. Alright, rocket silo is being constructed. I'm gonna need like a radar or something as well. I need to actually be able to see where I am. No, I didn't forget to pack radars. I was going to say, did I really forget to pack radars? You've gotten to Aquilo, and like last time you didn't really feel like it. Can you give me some like tips? Like, what am I supposed to do here exactly? So I can get oil, I can get water. That seems like that's about it. Everything freezes. So everything's frozen. So I need to warm stuff up. So I'll need those heating towers. Okay. It's all about routing heat. Okay. But like, where do I even start? This is my question, like... It's like, I have no idea where to even start. You need to import almost everything. Ooh. Okay. That sounds, not very pleasant, but we can try and make it work. So what exactly can you get on this planet? Like, oil is here. I see oil. What else is available? Ice. We're actually running out of ice, because I don't think we can mine the actual ice that we're standing on. Some liquids and lithium. So that's really it. Is lithium like a mineable patch, or what? Because I don't see any lithium around. Oh. It's... Ah, it's pumpable. Wait. How am I meant to get the lithium from here? Okay, we're gonna need like a whole bunch of stuff. Because... I'm very lost. Okay. So I need to route heat. But my question is, how do I even get heat over here? Or will I have to put, like, a heat generator here? I suppose I'll have to just put a heat generator over here. So I can do a roboport, I suppose. So I guess the whole thing is going to come down to roboports, I guess. Okay, so we can use robots. Robots have been helpful throughout my journey, and it seems they will continue to be helpful. Okay, what do we... Did I bring down my offshore pumps? I can at least get water, right? Ammoniacal solution. It's ammonia. Ah. Okay, so we can turn ammoniacal solution into... How do I get... Okay, I get solid fuel from this. How do I get water? Oh, and then I melt the ice back down. Heat generators or nuclear power robots are very limited since the heat recharge has been slashed. I feel like I need them, though, for at least this part, because I don't see how else I'm supposed to get anything over here. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's try and figure this out. Alright. I do have some nuclear materials, so I can bring down my nuclear stuff. Like, I've got a couple of reactors. I think I brought reactors along. Yep, there are my reactors. I've got some heat pipe. Bring down all the turbines, because why not? Is there anything to actually mine, or no? Like, it doesn't look like there's anything to mine here. You don't think so? Okay. Oh. So even though it let me put the water pumps there, I couldn't actually... Okay, I can already see that this is going to be a pain. Can I put them here? Okay. So we can at least, get that. Put that there. I feel like you want as minimum pipe as possible, right? Because otherwise you have to heat it all. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can already see that this is going to be complicated. You can mine ice. No, you actually... Like, I know you're just joking, but I'm just telling you now, you can't actually mine ice. Like, apart from these, like, rocks on the surface, these ones, you can't actually mine the ice, I don't think. Okay. That's a goofy little soundtrack. Ah, I guess that's the wrong type of terrain. Oh my goodness. This is, This is something. Okay, let's at least bring these things, like, somewhat close together. This is really, like, one tile too short, damn. Alright, I can already... I'm starting to see what the potential issue might be with this planet. Well, at least stuff doesn't expire like another certain planet. Which will remain nameless. If you put concrete down, you should be able to put it. Oh, so you have to put concrete on top of the ice. Oh. Is there a thing called, like, foundation or something? Or am I crazy? I remember seeing something at some point about an item called foundation. Yeah, this can be placed on lava, oil, ocean, and most water. Ah, but that's, like, beyond. I need to unlock the cryogenic science pack for that. Superconductors? Refined concrete? My goodness. Alright, let's try and figure this out. Oh god, I don't remember how nuclear reactors work. Alright, let's check my space platform. I mean, I still need water. How do I get water? Like, it's just dawned on me. I don't even know how I'm gonna get water. Because to get water, you need to melt ice, but... I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Oh boy. I am, like, so lost. I am so lost right now. I actually don't know what to do. Which planet is this? It's Aquilo. Aquilo, as it could also be spelled. You can burn rocket fuel to get things started. Okay. I still don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, let's send down some more components and stuff. I'll bring down my chem labs. I'm going to need a lot of chem labs, I suspect, for this planet. Some cliff explosives, too. We don't need cliff explosives. There's not even any cliffs on this planet. Okay. Which planet do things expire on? Gleber. You need a lot of prep to really get things going. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I need 2 pumps. I think 1 pump should be fine. But can I get, like, a pump in a better position? So do I, like, literally... Correct me if I'm wrong, myself. Do I need to, like, do something like... I can't even put it like this. Do I, like, literally need to have, like... the... Like this. It needs to warm everything. Okay. Is there like an underground heat pipe? I don't think there is there? Okay, we can at least start pumping some ammonia out. Ah, okay, here we go. Oh, it doesn't need to be that hot. Okay, it's got a bit of a radius. It doesn't need to be, like, right next to it. Okay, it's bad, but it's not as bad as I had first feared. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of ammoniacal solution. Okay, so what do I do with this? I can turn this into ice, I think. And then I can start generating some power. Okay, ice. No. Ammonia. Okay, so chemical plant. Put maybe 2 chemical plants to get started. Yeah, I've gone way too crazy with trying to get, like, oil going at this point. Like, don't even worry about that. Just focus on getting the rest of this stuff done. Okay, chemical plant. Okay, I'm gonna ship down... I've got some refined concrete. I may have already shipped it down. Or do I not have refined concrete? I don't think I've got refined concrete. Okay, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, we can do it like this, I think. Okay, ammonia. Cannot build on smooth ice. Yeah, unfortunately I used all of the concrete I had stored up, to... Yeah, I don't have any more concrete. I used... Oh, no, I do have refined concrete. I used up all my concrete to make the rocket silo. So realistically, I can leave whenever I want. That's the thing to keep in mind. I pop down the heat exchanger, I pop in some rocket fuel, and then we're okay. We can leave. I can escape. I've got all the parts I need to escape. Okay, yeah, so refined concrete lets us build on top of this stuff. I know it's a bit of a waste, I should just be using regular concrete, but I don't have any regular concrete right now. I just want to get things basically started, like very, very basically. It still needs power, making the rocket will take a long time. I've got a decent amount of rocket fuel, so I should be able to make it happen, I think. But I do recognize what you're saying. Like, worst case scenario, I'm stranded on here for a while. We can resupply this platform. Okay, I'm gonna send down the stuff that might be useful. Is it even worth bringing solar panels? It seems like they're like basically worthless. Okay, I reckon I'll send you back to Norvis for now, so you can resupply. Okay, my bag is full now. Okay. So 2 chemical plants to make maniacal solution. And that gives us... Let's put a gap between the two. Put the chest in between, that's the ice. And then what comes out is the solution. This is really bad. Okay. And by this is really bad, I mean my design is really bad. I'm just looking for something that works at this point. Not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm just like, can I get something that functions? It's better than nothing, yeah. But I can definitely see why this has potentially caused you to be like, you know what, I need a break for this game. Okay, so we can make as much workable tile as we want. That's a positive. So we can make things work relatively easily. Okay, so all that now functions. So realistically, I don't want to be doing... Damn, I don't want to be doing bots if I can help it. Oh man, okay. I want to at least try and see if I can get, like, a reactor. I've got the nuclear power. I just need to get the water now. Okay, I'm not going to put the reactor here. That's very silly. Does the reactor need to be warmed up before it can fire? I assume it will. It's like a chicken and the egg type situation right here. Okay, so I need to power these machines to get the ice that I need. But I can't get the ice until I've powered the machines. I see a bit of an issue with this. I will get this. I promise you, folks. Okay, so this gives us ammonia. So for now, I don't know what ammonia actually does. I'm just going to store it. Ice, I need to turn into water. Yes. So ammonia and crude oil, which we can get from these. Ammonia is there. Ice is here. So the ice we need to turn into water, which is just a simple chemical reaction of melting the ice. Ice melting. There we go. This is one of the games of all time. I agree. This is definitely one of the games of all time. Let's maybe put, like, the nuclear stuff over here or something? I'm like, very stumped. Like, with Gleba, I could at least see the path, but with this, I really don't see it. Okay, so this is where we can pop a heat exchanger. Which means we can put the... Because you want to have 2 reactors next to each other, right? Because they get an adjacency bonus. I don't know how the reactors work, man. I never really learned how to use nuclear reactors. It's biting me in the butt now. Yeah, we definitely can't fit that in my bag. Okay, I need to put down chest and just put some stuff in there. Okay, I don't need some of these things right now. Yeah, I never learned how to use nuclear reactors properly. And I'm definitely paying for it now. Okay. So I want the nuclear reactors to have their adjacency bonus. They need to be next to each other. So we can do it like that. That's fine. They generate heat, which goes into the heat exchanger. Just put the heat exchanger like this. I don't see why not. We need water. And then we can plug in some turbines. This is a very scuffed design, but I promise you it can work. I'm not sure it can, to be honest. But I'll try my best. Okay. Let's pop in 1 nuclear fuel cell. Okay. Reactors themselves are not that hard if you put them in groups of 2. The hard is the heat exchange to turbine ratio. Yeah, I have no clue how that works, I'll be honest. Okay. So how do I actually get the chain reaction started, though? Like, how do I actually generate enough electricity to get this started? Because at this point, we've got it... Like, it's ready. Everything's here. I just don't have any electricity right now. So how do I start? Maybe I should have packed some solar panels just to kickstart the whole thing. Oh no. Because what are our options for electricity? Not really anything. They're all essentially steam power except for solar, right? Because I need a little electricity just to kickstart the process. Alright, I'm gonna send this ship back. You can also make steam with heat exchangers to use for turbines. As an in-between? What do you mean? You can make steam with heat exchangers to use for turbines as an in-between. You can make steam with heat exchangers to use for turbines as an in-between. With heating towers. Ah, heating towers. But how do I get water? Because I can't get water unless I got electricity first. That's sort of the dilemma that I've got right now. It's like, literally, it's... Well... To some extent... ready to go. Okay, I'm just gonna put all my robots inside here. It's literally just... I need to get it kickstarted. I think I may just need to put down some solar panels just to get the process beginning. Because once we get the process going, I suspect it's not going to be that hard, but... Well, not going to be that hard, he says. It'll be manageable once we get the process started. Why are these, like, both frozen? That's something that I don't understand. Yeah, I think I just need solar power to get started, because, like, I literally can't think of any other way that we can begin the chain reaction. Like, we're not relying on solar panel, mind you. We literally just need the solar panel to start the process. You better bring quite a lot. Maybe I'm misspeaking or something. I'm not, like, saying I'm gonna, like, power the whole factory. I literally just need one of these reactions to take place so we can make a block of ice. And then have the block of ice. I've got ice. I can just put the ice in here. I literally just need this to have, like, just to be powered. I might disconnect everything else. And I'll just have this. I just need water. If I can have one drop of water, we can literally get this whole process started. If we can get one drop of water, then the process can be... Can we barrel water? Ah, you can't barrel water. Why can't you barrel water? What can you put in barrels? Oil. I know you can barrel oil, right? Where are the barrel recipes? I know they exist. Can I not barrel stuff? What's the point of barrels, then? I literally don't see the barrel recipes. No! I hate that this ship, It starts flying between the planets incorrectly. But yeah, I recognize there's not going to be much power generation. I literally just need this one reaction to happen, and then things can begin. Put an extra weight condition on it. I don't want to mess with this programming. I didn't make this programming is the thing. So I don't want to mess with it, because I don't know... If I mess with it, I'm worried I might break it. Yeah, I didn't make the ship, so all the programming is not my work. Oh god. Is it really that bad? It's really that bad, huh? I knew it would be bad. I didn't think it would be that bad. Hey, solar panels don't actually need, they don't need to be heated. I wonder if there's somebody who's done like an all solar panel challenge of this game. That would be psychotic. Where are my ice platforms here? Can I put down another solar panel there? I can! Okay, there's some water inside the pipes now. But the water's not hot enough. Okay, so we need to pop in another... couple of fuel cells. Bellatree got the flush achievement. Nice. How would you do that early game? Do what early game? This whole process, I mean, because on the home planet, there's water. Like, water exists as a concept. All solar? Oh, all solar's easy. I've basically got an all solar set up on the home planet already. Look. All solar. There's all my batteries. There's more solar. There's more solar. Yeah, all solar's fine on the home planet. Because on this planet, it's 99% less sun, because it's so far away from the edge of the solar system. Do you start with solar? No, you start with steam power. But you have water. On this planet, there's no water. I have to make the water. Okay, so we've got electricity now. Ah, jeez, this is not heated. Oh my god. I can already tell I'm gonna hate this so much. How hot does that have to be to melt the ice? Is it 30 degrees? Yeah, it's 30 degrees, okay. Okay, so we've generated some electricity. I thought that those would have been heated up by the whole process, but evidently not. You can only use solar, but you don't start with it? I don't know what you're trying to say exactly. What exactly is the point you're trying to make? Like, are you asking what would I do if this was the starting planet? If this was the starting planet, you start with everything that you do in the base game, it's literally impossible. Like, you actually can't survive. Don't labs need power? Yeah. I don't understand the, I don't understand what the question is. Okay, you really need to go back home. Okay, so we've got minimum electricity now. So now we can start potentially getting a few robots ready to go. Doesn't have to be a crazy amount of robots, we just need some robots. Man, we are gonna need like tons and tons of shit for this planet, aren't we? I was not prepared for this. I was woefully underprepared for this. I knew this planet would be tricky. I didn't think it would be this tricky. Okay, I need to try and get this set up to be a bit more efficient. Okay, so we've got 6 steam reactors. We do not have 6 steam reactors. We have now got 6 steam reactors. Okay. Beginning of electricity. So would you get power to use the lab if you're only allowed... If you can only use solar and don't start with solar? You don't just start with solar. I said this. Like on the home planet, you start with steam, and then you can get solar later. But there's water. The problem is on this planet, there's no water naturally. You have to create the water. So you couldn't do a steam setup. On the home planet, there's water, so it's not a problem. So that's the difference. I need to put down more storage chests because this planet is freaking full. Bulgaria is constantly filling up. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Like, I can see why SSL, you're like, yeah, I'm done with this game for now. For Aquilo. I get it. I do get it. But, man, is it going to require, like, some, like, mental gymnastics. And I can't even begin to think how I'm gonna, get this place, started. Yeah, at the end of the day, I just need so many materials that I just don't have. And unfortunately, I think the big problem with Norvis is... I don't think I've got enough materials to launch, like, tons of rockets, do I? I've got the components, but I don't have everything necessary. Okay, let's disable this. Some of these things we're not going to need. Can I move these things? I kind of hate that I can't move them between groups. Because some things I'm not going to need anymore. I mean, I guess the idea is if I don't need them anymore, I can just cross them off the list. How would you get power to use the lab and unlock solar if you can only use solar and you don't start with solar? Like, I've said it. You don't just start with solar. You start with steam. Like, there's a whole like step that you're ignoring. There's steam as well. You have steam power too. You use the steam to start the lab first. Like, you don't need solar power. You need solar power on this planet to get it kick-started because there's literally nothing else. There's nothing else. You had no steam. That's on this planet. This planet is different to the home planet. This is not the starting planet. I didn't start on Aquilo. The home planet has water. If you had no steam, you're fucked. Like, I don't mean to use that kind of language, but you literally cannot play the game. If you don't have steam, you cannot play the game. There's nothing. Like, they may as well just load you into the game and say game over, because you cannot progress. Oh, everything's freezing over again, alright. That's what you meant. Okay, so you just wanted to know, like, if the game was impossible. Basically. Alright, I got you. You need to get rid of the loose bits of the cabling, because you really don't want to be... You don't want to be heating up any tiles that you don't have to. You need to be so, like, smooth and efficient with these, seriously. Literally any tiles that aren't usable, you need to just snip them off. It's actually bad that I'm wasting these. Because, the temperature that's inside these just goes away. Alright, I need some concrete and stuff so I can actually fix up this this little island here. I'm just gonna need to mine ice for like a couple of hours. Because I need more platforms. So this is lithium brine. So what do I do with lithium brine? So lithium brine plus ammonia plus holmium plate becomes lithium. Okay. Is there any way to get like this ice stuff faster? I don't think there is. I think I just have to manually mine this out. Can I make ice platforms? I can. So ice platforms is ice plus ammonia. Alright. Why is it holmium plates? Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're not exactly easy to get at the best of times, is the like the part that I find kind of insane. Like, it's not like these things are like super common, right? Like, these things are pretty valuable pieces of equipment. Okay. So I can put this stuff on a bit of a belt. Emphasis on a bit of a belt. And then I'm out of usable tiles, because I don't have any more concrete. Okay, at least get one going. I could at least get one platform maker as a start. It's pretty... I can't really even do that, because there's no way to get the heat over here. If I do it like this, maybe we can make that work? Alright. Nice. Okay. Okay, that works. Can I at least put a chest down? I can put a chest down on this, alright. And then I can put down... I can't put down an inserter, alright. I guess I just have to manually pick these up. And it is slow. No way this just makes one. No way this just makes one. You're gonna sleep? No worries, Nuclear. How does this just make one ice platform? That's crazy. Like this is serious, right? Okay. I mean, like, ideally we would, I'm actually kind of lost for words. Ideally, we would have, like, a whole chain of these, but I don't have the materials for that. I didn't have enough concrete for that. Alright, we need to take stuff off the list that we don't need anymore. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need more nuclear reactors. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we don't need these anymore. I don't think I'm gonna need more offshore pumps than what I've already got. I don't think we're gonna need more centrifuges. Not gonna need more radars, that's for sure. We may as well, since we're already sending up the robots, we may as well keep bringing them in. Do I need more than 40 turbines? We can restock the turbines in the platform. That's fine. Yeah, some of this stuff I don't mind restocking just in case we need it, but a lot of this stuff we really don't need any more of. We've got so much materials already. We're definitely going to need more heating towers, that I can tell you for certain. Okay, I don't think we're going to need, realistically, more than 100 construction robots. Unfortunately, we're already sending some more, aren't we? Yeah. I'm just bewildered right now. That's the best way I can describe the state that I'm in. Let's send down our depleted nuclear rods. Yeah, we've already got the oil refineries in this, so we can leave that on there. I think once this resupply should be good. I suspect this resupply should be fine. A whole bunch of stuff we could pick up from Fulgora, but we won't right now. Hey Turbo, how you doing? We've entered hell officially. This is hell. This planet is hell. I thought Gleba was hell, but this is terrible. You're making Miku and WWE. Nice. That's awesome. It only stacks up to 4. Wow. is freaking brutal, man. Alright, oh jeez. I don't even know where to begin. Alright, so we've set up the most basic of basic setups. But it does seem like we're gonna have to ship just about everything in. Alright. I mean, at the end of the day, my question is really just like, why? That's really what it comes down to. It's just why. Like, how am I supposed to get all these pumps working? I just need so much concrete. That's really the thing at the end of the day. We just need a ton and ton and ton of concrete. Right, this needs to be connected to the electrical network. Thankfully, the electrical cables don't need to be heated up. Alright, I want a rocket to be ready for me. When I'm ready to leave, I want to leave. Gee, we don't have any rocket fuel, huh? Okay, resupplying on concrete. Look, at the end of the day, we're just gonna have to wait for this stuff to resupply. I don't know if there's anything else on this list that I can trim down or what. I really don't think there is. Oh, this is mainly for Aquilo, so I really don't need clip explosives, so the clip explosives can just go away. There is no rocket fuel whatsoever, huh? Am I making rocket fuel on this planet? I am making rocket fuel on this planet, alright. Rocket fuel is not going to be coming from here anymore, it's going to be coming from Fulgora. I'm going to up the amount to 1,000. Okay. So we're going to have to head to Fulgora next to restock on rocket materials, essentially. So we've got plenty of them on that planet, but not enough on our home. Yeah, concrete is going to be the real bottleneck, I think, to a large extent. At the end of the day, we just have to wait for the rocket to refuel.